name's Alexis and today we are doing a playtime with this new palette from Smashbox. This is the Smashbox Masterclass palette, Create and Transform. So every year Smashbox comes out, that wasn't English, every year Smashbox comes out with these Masterclass palettes and they're always these big, clunky, fat book kind of palettes. And every year I'm like, no. Because how would you store this? You could not travel with this. Why? Smashbox finally got smart. So you open it up, everything's in there, and you can take everything out. Every little piece comes out. All of it. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like all of my wildest dreams are coming true. You can just take all the pieces out. So you don't have to take this big thing with you. You don't even have to keep this big thing. You can just take everything out and store them and travel with them however you dang well please. So I played with everything, every piece that's in this palette. So there are eyeshadows that go in there. There are transformers, which I use these in a variety of different ways, but ideally you're supposed to mix these or layer these with the eyeshadows, the blushes, there's even some lipstick shades to create new shades, get new kinds of dimension out of them, but I didn't think I was going to get some use out of these, but definitely, like, you'll see how I use these, and I enjoyed them. There are, I was going to say is and are at the same time. There's 2 blushes and a little contour kit, and then finally, lipsticks. And I love that you can just stick it all in there and take it out as you dang well please. So this is the only Masterclass palette I have bought from Smashbox, and I got it specifically because you can take everything out of it. So Smashbox, thank you for finally doing that so that you can take it out and like not have to carry this big thing with you. But I'm rambling. If you want to see this look that I created with everything that's in this palette, then keep on watching. So I already have my base done, my brows done, and my eyes primed, so we can just move into the master palette. I'm going to do my eyes first. Where are the eyeshadows? So I'm just going to take the eyeshadows out of the thing so that I don't have to hold this giant box. So smart on you, Smashbox. So smart on you. So you take the palettes out and then they open sideways. Which way? This way. If I can open it. The plastic opens outwards instead of like upwards, which I think is a little strange, but you know what, you do you, Smashbox. So I'm gonna set everything with this, can't show you with the plastic, with this shade here at the end, this one, which is vanilla, right? Yes. For my crease, oop, I just stuck my finger in one of the shadows. For my crease, I'm gonna take this lightest brown, which is Nude. And that's going to be my transition shade, so I'm just going to pop this in and above my crease. Nothing too fancy here. I'm really interested in like these 3 shiny shades here. My brain is like, use this one! But I'm going to do another look another time with a shade really similar to this, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to play with these 2 here and this deeper purple. Yes, so I'm going to take the purple, which is called Plummy, zoomed in a little bit more. So I'm going to put it on the outer third-ish and through my crease. Build up some depth and definition. Yes, these eyeshadows are really pigmented, which I like. I've never really used, I have the Cover Shop palettes, but I don't know if those are the same formula as these ones are. These eyeshadows are great. I know these are, yeah, these are the Photo Op eyeshadows, but I don't know if that's the same as the Cover Shop ones. Anyways, just blending all that so it looks nice and smooth and not crazy. So you get something like Then, for the lid, I want to take this fun blue shade here, which is called Tailfeather. It looks like a peacock, and I'm into it. So I'm just going to pat this. Oh, it's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Pat it in here. I thought it was going to be brighter. I was mistaken. Maybe if I did more neutral shades it would come out brighter, but oh well. I'll put something on top of it and see if that helps. But anyway, just packing that all on this inner part that we had there. And then make sure you blend the edges with that Plummy shade. So it looks like that. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take this purpley shimmery shade, and this is called Overbaked. Just bring this all. And the shimmery shades I'm not too sure about. Yeah, all there we go. The way across. And make sure I connect it to the top here. And make sure you blend. Blend, blend, blend. So I'm going to leave the eyeshadow at that. I feel like that blue shade is appearing on camera brighter, a little bit brighter than it is in real life. But I'm going to switch palettes out. And I'm going to use the Transformer shades, which I wasn't really going to try and use a lot of them for this. Click. But I want to make that blue brighter. And I also need to highlight because I like a shimmery highlight and not a matte one for my eyes. So these are the Transformers. I'm going to use on top of the blue, I'm going to use the blue in here, which is Spectral. So I just wiped off the brush that I used for that blue shade, Tailfeather, and I'm going to pick up Spectral. Ooh, I used the 5 times side and I was way too close to myself. And pat it over top. That's what I wanted. Look at how bright that is. That is what I wanted. So I'm just patting it over top. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, cool, cool, cool. A little bit of blending. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. And then to highlight, I'm going to use the white, and this is Bewitched. So right on the brow bone. And right in the inner corner. These are pretty pigmented by themselves too. Just like that. Oh, I like it. That changed the whole dynamic of this look. That Transformer shade. So I'm just going to finish off by putting some black liner in my tight line and my waterline, curling my lashes, applying mascara, and then we'll be back to use the face products. So here are the eyes done. Overall, I'm really happy with the eyeshadows in those Transformer shades. I like this look too. Do you hear that bird? I'm sorry if you hear the bird. But anyways, let's move on to the face. So here's the face palette. So there's 2 blushes and the contour kit. I'm pretty sure this is their same contour kit, the light medium kit that's in here. So we're going to do that. I'm not going to use the highlight shade because I already set my under eye concealer with something else and I just don't want to keep layering products on top of products. So we're just going to contour. Wait, which one's the contour shade? This one. I've used the contour kit on clients before, but I've never actually used it on myself. So let's see what happens. Really nice cool tone shade, which I like. Just gonna do my cheekbones, blending out very nicely. I like it. And just like that, I have a cheekbone. I like it. So the blushes they give you are these, it's like a warm, reddy peach and like a pinky purple kind of shade. So I guess I'm gonna go with the pinky purple shade, and that's called Rosy. Oh, I didn't bronze. Haha, just kidding. Bronze first with the bronzer shade. It's called Bronze. on my cheeks, the top of my forehead, down the jaw here. This is a nice shade too. It's a bit warmer than my Chocolate Soleil. It has a bit more, I'd say red, not so much yellow. But definitely some more warmth to it, but it's not so warm that it's like, look at my bronzer, you know what I mean? I don't like bronzers that are so warm that they're like red. Like the Hourglass ones are like that, and I don't like how bronzy those ones are. Like if that's how you like your bronzer, that's fine, but that's not how I like my bronzer. I like very subtle bronzers. And this is a nice one. Definitely a bit more warmth than the Chocolate Soleil, so this is a good one for summer. Yeah, I really like that. Now I can put blush on. Pop that right. Ooh. It's very pigmented. Okay, don't pick up as much this time. Just like tap it. There we go. Nice and pigmented. I like it. This side's way too blushy. I gotta just blend it. I picked up too much product. Easy to fix. But I like how pigmented they are. That means they'll last a while because I don't have to use so much. This is a really pretty color. Okay, so that's that. There is no shimmery highlight in the cheek part. There's just the matte highlight, so I'm going to go back to the Transformers. If I wanted to, I could take this blush shade called Amp It Up and put it on top of this as like a blush topper, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to use a highlight shade. I'm kind of liking this like really soft pinky shade. I think that's what I'm going to use. So that's this one here, which is called Strange Magic. So top of the cheekbone. Ooh. Do you see it? I see it in real life. Came out a bit pinker than I thought it was going to. I don't think you can see it though. Can you guys see that? Oh, I think you can a little bit. It's very subtle. But when you see it, it's like pink. I like it. I'm going to layer a bit more. Oh, I like that. Can you guys see that? I can't tell if you're seeing it or not. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. Alright, some down the nose. I'm going to use the same shade. I'm having fun. I like this. Violet on my Cupid's bow. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm having a lot of fun. That's super fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, so now I can put these away. Oh, I have Transformer all over my desk now though. The lipsticks also give you 2 Transformer shades and then 4 regular lipsticks. I'm going to do this one, kind of a nudie shade, which is called Audition. So you could definitely like mix and match these and all that, but I'm just going to use this by itself. Oh, sorry, 3 Transformer shades. I didn't realize this was a Transformer because I would just use this by itself anyways, but I'm just going to use this one. And I'm picking that up with a detailer brush from Real Techniques. I don't know if it's just this shade, but it seems like really sheer. I thought it would be darker because of how it looks in the pan, but I guess it's not that dark. Do you see? I have it like mostly on my bottom lip. I feel like it's not really doing anything. Like, it's a pretty color. I just wanted it to be deep like how it is in the pan. Like, do you see the difference? So here is the finished look. The eyes are really fun. I love the highlighter. Those Transformer shades I didn't really think I'd get a lot of use out of, just in general, but now that I can see like what they can do, I'm really impressed. The lip is the only thing I wasn't too sure about. Only because I expected it to be darker, but that's just something to keep in mind, is they are kind of sheer upon application. At least that shade was. I don't know if the deeper shades are going to be like that too. Like that red shade in there is really nice, and I hope it comes out red whenever I get a chance to use it. But I'm been enjoying this. I'm feeling myself. I liked that. That was a good on you, Smashbox. That was fantastic. But I definitely want to create more looks with it and see like what else I can get out of it. Play with more of the Transformers. But all in all, I'm really impressed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!